Hello, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful night of Dungeons and Dragons action with me and the rest of the Under Fractured Sky crew. I am your host. I am the Dungeon Master, Lady D, pronouns she, her, hers. And with me tonight, as always, the merry group of miscreants. We're going to start things off with our good pal Dragon.
Hey, I'm Dragon Master Outcast, Dragon for short. Him. I'm playing Usta Soulsight, your good old no thieving boy.
Yes, good old thieving. Zul.
Paladin noises. Hi, I'm Zul, he, him pronouns, and I play Avne Dimavo, the Cockatiel Kenku Paladin.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Salix isn't here yet, or won't be here because of sadly some electrical issues at his house. He might join us mid game later. We don't know. We're leaving that up in the air. So next up is Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan, pronouns he, him, and I play Jacques, the Komodo Dragon Lizard Folk Ranger.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And next up, Miyoko.
Hi, I am Miyoko, she, hers, and I play Eye of the Forest, the Baxi Warlock.
And Cheryl.
I am Cheryl, they, them pronouns, and I play Wayra Evenas, the half orc bard.
And rounding out the bottom of the list, but certainly not the not at the bottom of our hearts, but maybe a bottom. Anyway, um, Mega.
I am at the bottom of no one. Anyway, hello, my name is Mega, he, him, his, and I play the character Nova Umbrale, the Cinderfella Genasi Wizard.
Aw. So, hey, you guys ready to play some D&D?
Woo!
Yeah, let's
Yay.
do it.
All
Wait,
right.
I thought this was Pathfinder, damn it.
Shit, we gotta get out of here.
Get your base attack bonus and get out.
Get your plus twos and plus fours and get out of here.
Anyway, so when last we left the party, our party left a party. A party that was held in their honor at Palatial Holmwarn Manor, the sprawling manse of the Duke of Wit. The party went off without incident, or at least without an incident that wasn't created by a party member themselves, um, and a good time was had by all. Uznar the Knoll Barbarian, Avne the Kenku Paladin, Fringle the Gnome Cleric, Jacques the Lizardfolk Ranger, Forrest the Tabaxi Warlock, Wayra the Half Orc Bard, and Nova the Fire Genasi Wizard, with no other home, so to speak, nearby, returned to the Montrose Organization safe house that is fronted by Twice Sold Tales, a used bookstore in the city of Nack. It's the morning after the day the party arrived in Nack, the first day of autumn after the end of the month of the angler. It is now the month of harvest, and the leaves are beginning to change. A boisterous Atelli accent breaks the morning calm that our characters are enjoying, um, and shouting a very notable word: breakfast! So, what does the party do upon hearing a very loud tabaxi shouting breakfast?
Go get
I don't know.
breakfast.
I don't know what the rest of the party are doing. I'm eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh
Same.
yeah, because Uznar, you're new to this place. You've never been here before, but this is where the party went after you got washed up, I guess. So this is Twice Sold Tales, or at least the safe house within, and you guys are all in your rooms, and Mac is over here yelling at you for breakfast. Do you guys?
The
Oh, your token isn't on. I'm sorry.
Same for, I think, de- definitely for me as well.
Yeah, hold on. I'll fix you.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm fine. Nova is free. Free.
Okay,
I
and
love that the rug in front of Uznar's bed makes it look like he has like a pit in front of his bed that he's gotta jump over every morning.
Anyhow.
Who says he didn't put it there himself?
I didn't say anything about that.
Anyhow, Usna shoulder checks the door and legs it out to the dining hall for breakfast.
the door is
Nova
incredibly
walks-
sturdy.
Nova walks out of his room shirtless and sweaty.
Oh my.
Oh.
Actually, considering that we're at max, I think Forrest probably like slightly opens the door, looks out, and then just like slams it shut again.
Mac is taking a
Yep.
seat at his easy chair, I guess, is what we'd call it.
Avne walks out. They look so tired.
So, what,
Are you okay, Abney?
hmm What? I'm sorry. Could you speak up, please? I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Too loud. Yes, I'm fine. Just I had too much to drink. Don't laugh, please. I had a good time.
oh, it's the surest
Yeah.
sign of a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you making out with half the people in the party was pretty funny.
Excuse me?
Rolling deception for this to keep this going, keep this line going.
Go for it. Abney, roll insight.
Yeah, please, thank you. I just need to open it. Hold on, okay, I gotta open it up. One
All
second.
Abney do is needs to do worse than 6.
6, yeah. That's my spells. I don't need those.
One.
Shut up. Shut up. Is it? There it is.
Nat 7. Nat 7.
Like, fuck!
Wait, hold on. But in this case, the question is, who is the attacker and who is the defender?
Who's okay, so deception is a charisma base, yes?
That's a net 2.
Okay, I'm gonna say it goes to Avney because he's got the higher charisma score.
Nice.
Fair enough.
God.
Yeah, you're making out like literally all the cute guys and girls at that party. It was freaking hilarious.
Look, I may not remember much of that night. But I do not remember that, so no.
I don't remember it either.
Oh wait, no, I think that was Wayro who did that.
Oh, I know I did.
Great.
Bard. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yep.
Bard noises.
so before you on all of these tables is a literal smorgasbord of just like donuts and coffee cakes, bacon, eggs, pancakes, scones. There's freaking scones here, croissants. I already said sausage, but sausage again, maple syrup, everything
Multiple
works.
types of sausage.
They got in patties, links, and ground sausage. And sausage gravy.
Forrest is going to use ascending to Nova and is just going to say, let me see, 25 words. Okay. Nova, could you bring some food to my room?
He answers in his head, "Oh, sir. I will get what I think you like."
Yeah, I can't send a response, so yeah, that's all you hear.
Shaq, what are you up to?
Well, Jacques was about to knock on Forrest's door and ask her what she wants to eat.
Well,
She's still in the hallway.
do it anyway. You don't know the spell was cast.
Yeah. Knocks on the door. Forrest, do you want something to eat? I know how you feel about this place.
No, it's I actually already asked Nova to bring me some, but thank you.
All right. And Jacques will just go down the hall, away from everyone, to his own table.
Fringle hasn't joined anybody yet.
Jacques does not care.
Meanwhile, over at Usna's table, it is the site of a massacre, and it's basically her things are halfly bitten into and just discarded away onto the floor. As Usna just shovels food into his maw.
Just backing away from that.
So Nova knocks on Forrest's door with a tray of like a variety of food, since he wasn't sure what specifically she liked.
She like barely opens the door, looks out, sees it, and opens it a little bit more. Thank you, Nova.
You're welcome.
She just takes the tray, gently closes the door, not wanting to slam it in Nova's face, and you just hear like a couple short steps, and then
Oh my. Never mess with the tabaxi when they're hungry. As he walks away.
As you are eating all this, I do want to let you know the following effects that the meal has on you. So, a great feast is brought forth, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time, and the beneficial effects don't set in until this hour is over. Up to 12 other creatures can partake of the feast. The creature that partakes of the feast gains several benefits. The creature is cured of all diseases and poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, sorry, and it gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last 24 hours. That was Hero's Feast, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet.
Nice.
Does that cure hangovers too?
It does.
I guess technically, if you count it
Wow.
as a disease.
Or a poison. Technically, it could be considered alcohol poisoning of a sort.
So
There.
raise the hit point. So roll 2d10 to raise the hit point maximum.
Yes, indeedy.
She just like just the dark bags under Avne's eyes. Just
What was the
Oh, fuck
advantage to?
me.
Okay. You
'Cause
make
that was a
all
lot to take in at once.
wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Okay, good.
Here, I'll put it in chat if it will let me.
Woohoo! I have now got 104 health.
fuck.
Fuck you. I got
Barbarians,
46.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's
I didn't say
it
at
could've been
level
better.
6. Yeah, with a really high con, I guess.
Yeah, I have a +3 in con.
Fringle stumbles out.
Be-
Oh.
Oh, are you okay, Fringle?
Fringle just kind of waves you off, and he gets a cup of coffee, and he walks back to his room.
I hope he knows that coffee will not cure that hangover.
Well, perhaps this feast might, because I'm feeling so much better.
Technically speaking, by the rules, it doesn't take effect till the hour's over, but
We have a
What-
Silex!
Yeah, whatever.
we do.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hi,
Silex!
welcome,
Hi.
Six.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. If anything else went wrong today,
Are you fully back up and running, or are you just calling in from your phone?
I have internet. The things I had to do to get internet are insane. But yeah, I'm here. 1 second.
Okay, cool. Because I just was starting to role play an NPC you.
Like NPC, you had some coffee.
Okay, so
And then
rewind.
he
Yeet.
Sorry.
No, you don't apologize for something
You're
you
fine.
literally can't control.
Daphne's just
I
chowing
mean,
down on the
unless you
coffee cake.
can control the electrical grid, in which case, cool.
Yeah.
I wish. But no, it
Like-
wasn't that. It's like my router will not connect to the internet for some reason. I had to plug my computer directly into the modem.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So I have no Wi-Fi right now. Just my computer is working on internet.
well, well.
I mean,
That's
I always do wired, but that's just to help stabilize the connection better.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're with us, regardless.
Right.
So let me tell you what's going on. So, ooh, excuse me. Oh, hang on. So I'm just gonna bring it up on screen. This is what happened. So you get the following benefits. You are cured of all diseases and poison. You become immune to poison and being frightened, and also make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Your hit point maximum increases by 2d10, and you gain the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours. So your hangover is instantly cured.
Okay.
I'll let you handle the 2d10 roll to add to your max HP.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
So now that mostly everyone is out here, let me tell you what you're going to be doing today. He says, Max says as they chomp on their cigar and blow smoke around as they are wont to do.
Avne cringes.
Nova looks down.
You're going down below.
Sorry.
Below what?
Below the streets. Into the storm drains.
Really?
Really. Because here's what happened. So, there was a strange black ooze that was reported to be drizzling from a storm-drained culvert floating out to sea, and it was found on the surface of the water by a fisherman. The ooze tried to attack the fisherman, who barely escaped. The town guard came on their boats and they dispatched the ooze, but they were too scared to investigate the culvert and tried to instead investigate if it was related to some increased goblin mob activity that's been happening this last few weeks. But they weren't able to make a conclusive link. So, what the city officials have been telling citizens is that it was simply an oil slick that got blown out of proportion, and that the real threat is just pollution, and they urge everybody to be more careful what they dump into the storm drains. So that's a big old pack of bullshit right there.
Black ooze.
So,
Oh,
are you telling me, Mac, that this all happens while we were at the Everhold Games?
No, the ooze just happened this morning.
All right.
I forget. Is Mac's store in Averhold?
Mac, no, you guys went
It's,
to Nack
in Nack.
To Nack. Okay.
because
Right.
your rent ran up on the room, and there's no reason to stay in Averhold right now.
Right.
So, out of curiosity, what was going on at the time of the games?
That's a long story, and it's probably best for another time. I did get to beat up a few hobgoblins, though. That was pretty fun.
Well, never really fought one of them before, but maybe I will in the future. Anyway, are you sure we have to go on the sewers?
Well, if you want to root out the cult and see what they're up to this time.
About this time, Forrest is going to be like very, very carefully approaching, and
Oh, you're approaching me rather than running away.
God damn it.
Sorry, I.
no, I expected and hoped you would do something like that. She kind of jumps at Mac's voice, but she then kind of steels herself and tries to stand a little bit straighter than she was a second ago. She says, "Down in the sewers is definitely where Braxton and the others were. While
Abby immediately turns.
we were all preparing for the party, I did some more spying of my own, and I was able to find a point where the protections ran out. I was able to find the location of their lair, or at least of a possible hideout.
Aye, where was this? Was this back in Everhold?
Uh, Indeed, it was, I believe, a building in the Temple District,
Aye.
far underground.
I'll be sure someone goes to investigate it, but in the
That
meantime.
will be us. Now, that can be after we do these tasks that you wish us to do. That can be before, that can be whatever the group decides. But I wished for all of us to know, because only I know of the room and the place where they were. I know the location of that place, and I will be a part of whatever expedition goes down there.
Well, don't just make sure you don't step in a pile of shit while you're down there, huh?
Of course.
Oh, so,
I-
lizard folk.
Yeah.
Something that might interest you. There's a certain blackbird that's been seen around down there. Well, not down there, but around here. He might be down there.
Well, I only got one question for you. As much as I want to kill him, do you think I should keep him alive to try to either turn him into you or to Blount to get some information, or can I just slit his throat?
Laddie, you do what you need to do.
Good to
If-
know.
If nothing else, I can attempt to break through his mental barriers and obtain whatever piece of information you need from his mind.
Yeah, we could
Or
do
we
that.
could just break his legs, and just drag him to a nice, comfy cell where he can spend a long time thinking to himself.
No, I'd rather
Absolutely.
just kill him. First we get the information, then I kill him.
Oh
Aye.
my god.
Well then, before you do any of that, you're going to be checking out the storm drains here in Nack, right?
I thought we were going to the sewers.
Storm drains, sewers, it's underground and there's water.
If that is what the group wishes to do,
I'm going to
guess
have
it-
to do so much cleaning afterward.
I think all of us are.
Well, I'm always dirty, so yeah.
And yet you wash yourself with your clothes on. She just smiled.
It's called not wasting my time doing two separate things. By the way, how long does it take to polish that armor only for it to get dirt all over it?
Just shrug.
I throw a pancake with a bunch of syrup at the armor.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
catch it?
Sure.
With like, what would that be?
Just catch it. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You like
No,
catch
but-
it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go bird nom.
Thank you.
So with that, are you guys gonna go check out the sewers?
Forrest would like to take a short rest to get that spell slot back, and then she's absolutely up for that.
You've been resting. You get it back.
Okay.
Quick question. This library here, does it have spell scrolls I can buy?
No.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Just looking
Intrigue.
for, just looking for one particular spell scroll in particular.
So.
Don't look.
Oh,
So
holy
will one
shit!
of
Do
you
I not
remind-
have that?
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna like go to the map of Nack, but I guess I don't have that loaded in this game.
So will one of you remind me? I need to have a discussion with Blount.
Absolutely.
You'll need to have a discussion with Blount. Hey, you're reminded.
Thank you.
So, you guys make your way to the culvert that was in question, where the oil, quote unquote, was found, and you find your way into it, expecting the worst. Could we plot out a marching order, please?
Forrest is in middle.
I'll take front, I guess.
I'll
Jack-
take rear. I'll take rear guard.
Okay.
Jack
Pringle
will
would
be.
probably be in front of Usnar.
I'd be near the front, but not the absolute front.
Okay.
I guess Nova would probably be next to Forest.
Yeah, Jack will be like third or fourth in line.
Okay. All right. So, Avne, you're on point.
I suppose so.
All right. So, let me just break down a quick note. So, you walk into the storm drain, and you've got your torches lit, looking to see if there's anything suspicious on the floor of the storm drain. But so far, nothing. It's just been running water. It is raining today, so you got that going on. Let me just roll something really quick. Okay, yeah. So you're going around for what feels like an hour or so. Oh my. You're going around in the storm drains for about an hour, just kind of like searching around. You don't find anything going on, and you're almost ready to turn back when you find yourselves in this large atrium kind of place that must be at the center of the city. And it is well lit, and you see some very scary things waiting for you there. So let me just pull up the pictures that I want you to see. Oh, I didn't want it to show you the traits. I just wanted to show you pictures.
I exited out before I read anything.
We suddenly know
No, that's-
everything.
Traits and
That's
actions.
also traits.
Did it again.
Yeah, I know, because the fucking thing is there. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Just fuck it.
So we see them?
Yeah, you see these awful looking humanoid shaped monsters that are very, very similar to the champions that you've seen earlier. And in fact, you actually see one of the champions up here in the northeastern edge of the room. Behind the champion, you see in a caged off little laboratory area, obviously caging themselves to protect themselves from these monsters that they have in their employ. You see a cultist wearing tattered red robes.
Avni will put out an arm to get everyone to stop.
as a side note, Nova would have remembered to do 8 mage armor before he left.
Oh, hang on a second. The map isn't loading entirely. The hell?
Was there more stuff off to the right?
Yeah, there is. But it's like the map is all fucked up on like one version, but not on the DM version.
Hmm.
Either way, roll initiative.
Of course.
And AD, about how deep does this water seem?
It's about 5 or 6 feet deep.
Okay, so about the size of a person. Cool.
Woo! Nat 20.
Nice, dragon.
I'll be going dead last.
16. All right.
Let's see here. And I gotta write down the initiative because I don't want to do the tracker right now. So let's see. Lisnar, Adne, Forest, Shack, Mega, or Nova, rather. Fringle Wayra. And let's take a look at what our monsters get. You guys really luck out when I do initiative rolls for monsters, I'm going to say that. All right. So, Uznar, you're up first.
Okay. Okay. Well, as soon as the Usnar get the smell of blood is in the air, the biggest grin goes on Usnar's face. Usnar's face. He's been cooped up for a long time. He's worn your
Oh, shit. Hold on. Everybody cut out for like a split second there. Bear with me.
Alright.
I had to refresh the Roll20 window. Okay, now everything's showing up correctly. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue, please. He's been cooped up for a long time.
Yes, he's been looking for a fight. Nova and Fringle, you guys notice this mostly as Usna starts moving forward. You see that the one eye that he's got left actually starts glowing at even brighter blue than it actually is, and you actually see that there's sparks of lightning coming out of it. I bonus action rage. And I move to here. 40 feet of movement. I've mapped it out already.
Okay.
And this one I see right in front of me. I go in for an unarmed attack.
Very good. Roll it out.
Nat 20 again.
Okay, well done. Go ahead and roll dams.
Yep, that is 10 bludgeoning. 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then second strike. 18.
That hits.
Nine bludgeoning.
Okay. This monster that is apparently like, it's roughly human-sized, human-shaped. You see bits of bone sticking out of it, and you hear some of the bones crack as you slug this thing, but it doesn't appear to be phased by it, even though it is damaged. It's like punching like a pillar of ink. And it just like goes at you.
I growl at it back.
All right. Is that turn?
Uznar versus Bendy and the
Yeah.
Ink Machine.
Yep, that's my turn.
Avne, your turn.
Yay. Shoot. Going through allies is normal territory, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Yep. Sword shield out. Immediately ready for action. Let's go. And let's go for a strikey doodle.
Strike that doodle.
Frankie Doodle.
Yep. That's what I said. Sticking by it. Shit.
That actually hits.
Oh, well, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That'd be
Like,
it.
bonus on some of my weapons is higher than that.
Yeah. That'd be 8 slashing, because my fighting style get +2. And strike number 2. Yeah, I assume if the 8 hits, an 11 will too.
You betcha.
That's a 10.
Staggers a
wonder
bit,
if
but it's still up. It seems like you made contact with bone as you slashed it, and the bone was displaced, but the creature remained standing.
Avne cringes a little bit. I wonder if this is a good idea. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go hold off on that. Alright, I'm good.
Okay. All right, Forrest, your turn.
All right. I have a potentially very dumb idea. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Right there's 25. Then, so right. Go that way. That would be 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Okay, yep. She is going to activate her feline agility ability and pop right there.
Okay.
And she is going to use Thorn Whip on that one. She pulls out a red rose from her robe and swipes it down at her side, and it turns into a long green thorned whip, and then she sends it flying towards that red enemy. Let's see.
Her rising confidence starts swelling up, magically erupts.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. It does 10 points of piercing damage and immediately pulls the creature into the water.
All right, the creature is now mostly submerged in the water.
Good. I was hoping that water would slow it down. I don't believe I have anything I can use as a bonus action. So I've got Hex, but I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Shaq.
Jack will move 15, 50, so he will move up to this corner. And he's going to shoot at this one here. And he's going to do sharpshooter, so it's -5. And, no, you know what? Bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on it. Then do the -5 to hit, and I have advantage because that is yet to act. Where's my longbow? Yeet. Advantage. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
See, that's 11 plus. Oh, I'm sorry, that would 12, but that would still hit anyway,
It still
right?
hits, yeah.
Yeah. 12 plus Hunter's Mark. 4C.
Plus,
Yeah, I'm
plus another
getting
10, yeah?
I'm getting to
Sorry.
it. 15, 25 damage. And second attack again with a -5. It's another 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's Oh no, wait, hold on. Because it's also my favorite enemy, it was 25 plus it's 29 damage with that first one.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That's right, it's greater favorite enemy. So that's 10 plus Hunter's Mark, 12, 15, 15. That's another 29 damage to that creature. So yeah, double 29s to this one here.
Okay, Jesus. Okay. So 50...
58.
58, thank you. I used to be a math teacher. Okay, let me just check something really quick.
Yeah.
No kill quite like overkill.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna fucking... You know what? Mathematically, it has no way of living, so it's dead.
Sink
no
your
kill
chuck.
quite like overkill.
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Nova.
Yeah, so Nova, in response to seeing, all of these goo monsters, but then also Jacques doing a really good job of it, of getting rid of them. It's, let's see, where does he want
Not
to?
Usnar or Avne.
I think that's a pillar, so you're gonna have to go around it.
Yep.
No. It just yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be an issue anyway.
Oh yeah, no, you can make it up there.
So yeah, so Nova goes up to here and shouts at Jacques, Do you daddy want some help?
Jacques just does not answer. Just shakes his head, does not answer.
I'll do it anyway. And you suddenly feel a burst of energy well up inside of you. Nova has casted haste onto you.
Oh damn!
And suddenly, your power and confidence start welling up, magically erupt.
This is gonna be nuts.
So have fun. And Nova ends his turn.
Very good. Fringle.
Hi. Um.
You would have to move around those pillars because they're stone.
Okay, so those are pillars.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't illustrate that properly. I'm a little bit out of it, so...
Right. Okay. Fringle is... Yeah. Fringle is gonna move here behind Nova. And he is going to cast a spiritual weapon to bring out his shield.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast Sacred Flame on that one.
Okay, cast it.
Right. Give me a second. Remember how to do this. Yeah, it needs to make a dex save.
Oh. All right. What's the DC?
14.
It does not make it.
Okay. 1 second. 8 damage. 8 radiant damage.
All right. You turn this thing into a pile of ash.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that worked because I forgot it. It's actually 2d8 because I'm over 5th level.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it worked anyway.
Right. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Well done, Fringle.
Wayra. Wayra.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. And also measuring distance. Yeah. Okay. So first, I'm going to switch tools so I can actually move my token. Move up here, which is my 30 feet. And then Layra's going to look to the forest and say, let's get the one in the water, and give her inspiration.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were giving who inspiration?
You.
Me? Sweet. Your
Yeah.
forest will smile and nod.
Forest has inspiration. And now I'm going to take out my crossbow and shoot the one in the water.
Okay. Go for it.
How much is your inspiration?
But it is.
I believe it's a D8 now, isn't it?
Checking. Yes, it's a D8.
Okay.
And it's combat inspiration, so you can add the number to your damage roll.
Sweet.
If you don't need it for the to hit, you can add it to the damage.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank you.
So first one with the crossbow is a 9.
That hits.
All right. For 6 piercing. And my second attack. A 13
That hits.
for 8 piercing.
Very good. It is still in the water.
And that's my turn.
Very good. Okay, it is now the enemy's turn. Like I said, you guys keep getting lucky with these initiative rolls for enemies. So, let's see. That means every creature has its movement. So let's see here. Oh wait, no. 8, 9. There we go. Okay, so this one moves up to... Why does the music keep cutting out? Damn it. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to switch to this one then anyway. Wayra, you are going to be attacked. Does a... Let's see here. Does a 10 hit? You're not on right now. Wayra?
Does not hit.
Okay. Figured as much. Goes for
Too many windows open. Trying to switch between Chrome and Discord.
Goes for its second attack. Does a 17 hit?
That's my AC.
Okay, so I forget. Does that mean it hits?
Yes, that means it hits.
Okay, thank you, because my brain. You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
By the way, as these things run astonishingly fast towards you, they are making a screeching sound, a horrifying squeal, like, "Arr!" But if I do it for real, I will destroy my throat. So this one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to attack Shaq. Does a 19 hit?
No. Haste gives me a bonus 2 to my AC.
It goes for its second attack. And I know that a 4 does not hit.
Nope.
4 on the die, not a 4 total, because... but
Yeah.
either way, it doesn't hit because it's lower than what it was. And let's see. This red one up here is going to try to get out. And... it makes it. And it crawls itself up on land, using half of its movement. But it goes right for Forrest. And Forrest,
Okay.
does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wait, no, it has a different damage die. Hold on. I made these things. You think I remember what they are? Oof. Okay. So, let's see. Where's that D8? Did I not? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. 12... 16 damage. Bludgeoning.
All right.
All right, and let's see. They all moved. All the ones that are living moved. So that's when you hear a voice coming from the upper, the northwest corner of this room. Interlopers, of course. Kill them. And you see this big hulking mass of black inkiness. You have seen this before. Those of you who, those of you who, with the exception of Uznar, actually have seen this. This is the incomplete champion of Absazel, the unarmored version. It is just standing
that
there,
big thing again.
menacingly. It can't really seem to cross the bridge because it's too narrow, and it doesn't seem to be able to like get across the thing unless it can roll a successful athletics check. It stumbles into the water and splashes around horribly.
I was not expecting that.
But it is friggin' huge, so it's not going to be like swept away, or it's only going to be incapacitated for just a little while. Curses! It is now top of the order. Uznar's turn.
I turn to Avne and I just go, big one's mine. I start moving forward. I'm going to use 10 feet of my movement to jump the gap.
Go for
But
it.
no!
And then run up to the big guy, and I'm going to punch it in the face.
All right, go for it.
Why are you like this?
Oh, hubris, my downfall.
Let me roll severity.
This is the episode where Usnar dies again.
It's pretty serious. You collide, tripping as you try to make a swing. You collide with the monster, and you take... let's see. 7 acid damage to your arm.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so...
And that ends your turn because your crit failed.
Does anyone smell burning?
Well, Usna just lost an eye and an arm. Gonna have to turn him into a cyborg.
Avne, you're up.
Please pardon my rudeness, but please stop thinking with your fists!
Never!
Ugh! Also, D, what was that the ranged weapon?
Oh, shit. It was a hand crossbow, so...
Yeah, that works.
or light crossbow, sorry.
So good insight. I just need to add that to my inventory super quick.
Okay, I was about to do it for you, but okay.
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, let me pull up your sheet here. This is I probably should just had you do it because it's a little. There we go. Okay, Abney, character sheet. Adding the light crossbow. Accepting drop. There you go.
Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Now, if I remember, I think you would have to put your shield down to use that light crossbow.
I made
Just
sure
keep
it
that in
was
mind.
one-handed, so I could have
Okay.
my shield up.
Oh, then that should have been a shield hand crossbow then. Fuck it. We'll real cool it.
Dope.
Because I was on.
Avne puts their training to good use.
Yeah.
I've been training for this moment, Avne thinks.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll pull out the crossbow and shoot this one, the
Okay.
red one.
Shoot the red one.
Just seeing Forrest and getting that huge blow.
Oh, it went.
Yeah, that's a
Soft 20, yep.
Yep.
That hits.
I think that's just the normal 3, because it's my fight style is dueling.
Okay, so
Yeah, melee weapon.
okay, so it's just only 3 then.
Yep, it's just the 3.
Ping. Okay,
I'm with it for now.
is that turn?
Stick in the fridge.
I'm just gonna move super quick. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. And then move over here.
Just Goomba stomped on Fringle, but that's okay.
Yahoo! 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 Sorry, Fringle!
Not
And
for
that'll be
real.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Forrest.
Hey, it's for funnies.
Let's see. Eldritch Blast is ranged attack, which means if I make it next to this guy, even targeting this guy, it is at disadvantage. Let's see. What do I want to use here? What would Crown of Madness be? Attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna attempt a Crown of Madness on that one.
Which one?
On the red one in front of me.
Okay.
It needs to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
It is not a humanoid.
Ah, all right. Then I would not have done that.
It's humanoid in shape, but it's not like
but it's an
humanoid type.
aberration type.
It's
right.
it's a monstrosity, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then in that case, if I make an athletics check as my movement to get over here, do you think I would take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you would without disengaging, but you'd be using your action to
Or
disengage.
acrobatics rather. I'll take that chance. I'm gonna not use my action to disengage, and I'll try to make an acrobatics to jump across this water.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Does a 14 hit?
Just barely.
As you attempt to leap backwards, the creature slams down on you, on your foot, perhaps, for 7 damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Acrobatics check. Bam. Oh, thank God. Soft 20.
That makes it. You are able to jump.
All right. Cross there, and then I'm gonna use the Eldritch Blast. So I get two beams.
Mhm.
first one there, second one there.
Wait, is Eldritch Blast a bonus?
Eldritch Blast is an action.
You used your action to make a
My dad had one.
acrobatics.
No, I was using the. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood. I thought I had to use the action to disengage, but I chose not to do that.
No, what I was saying was
It
you'd have
was-
to use one or the other. You'd have to either
Okay.
disengage or you'd have
Okay.
to use your action to move.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that is my bad. I will take that, and instead, yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just take that, and I've got nothing else. I'm just saving on to Hex.
Okay. Jack, you're up.
I am gonna use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on. Let's put him on the one Wayra's fighting. Where's that? Right here, that guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot my longbow at him. Also with a -5. That will be 9 to hit.
That hits.
Let's see, 6 plus 10, 10, 14. That's 24 damage.
Okay. Total.
Yep, total. Second attack also with a -5. That's another 9.
That hits.
Ooh. Let's see here. That's Slayer. So it's just 12, 17, 19. 23. That's 33 damage total.
Okay, and it is dead as a doornail with no
And-
chance of resurrecting.
And I'm gonna use that extra action from the haste to target the one on the bridge with one longbow attack, also again with a -5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing that
You bet your bippy it does.
let's see, that's 10, that's 20 damage total.
It is staggered, and let me just check something really quick. Falls into the water.
Hurrah.
And yeah, is that turn for you?
And let's see, I'm gonna, let's see, 5, 10,
You-
20.
You can't
I'm
move
just-
through enemy space without taking an action of
I-
opportunity.
No, I can't like just jump on there. All right. Would Jack be able to swim in that water?
It's not super deep. You'd be able to, but yeah, you'd be able to swim. It's like 6 feet deep, so
Cool. I will take that attack of opportunity to jump in the water.
okay. And 11 does not hit you, I presume.
No, it does not.
Okay.
So let's see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. How much movement to climb onto the bridge here?
Fuck. Well, you actually have a swim speed, right?
Yeah, 30.
Okay, then it's like just normal movement then.
Okay. To go under it, basically.
Okay, so are you under the bridge?
If I can.
Yeah, you can go under it.
Okay, after that's 20. Sorry. 30. 35. I basically go here and climb up onto here. Because
Okay.
I got 60 feet to move. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Nova, your turn.
Yeah, Nova now seeing that that forest is safe. It's like, "Huh." And he turns to the creature that attacked it, like throws up a fireball, and punches that little produced flame fireball over.
Very good.
da. That'll be a 16
That hits.
for 7 damage.
Okay. The fire kind of fizzles out on it.
Oh, that's a little unsatisfying.
But it does seem to have done a bit of damage. It smells like burning tar now.
I don't know which smells worse. The silhouette or that. And he will end his turn there.
Okay. Fringle.
Okay. Fringle is. 1 second. Yeah. Fringle is going to move here. And he's going to look at this one water and he's going to try and light it on fire.
Okay.
It needs to make a 14 dex save.
It does not make it.
So it takes 2d8 radiant damage.
Roll it up.
14.
Let me check something really quick.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish I had holy fire.
Okay, shit. Yeah, that utterly destroys it, and its ashes wash out through the water. It is dead.
Okay. Then Fringle is going to throw his shield at this one.
Okay, roll it.
Okay. One second. Right. 6.
That does not hit.
Right. Okay. Then that's my turn.
All right. Well, good for you. You pretty much nuked one.
Right.
Wayra, you're up.
Okay, so first Waver's going to move right there. Hi! I'm gonna stab you.
Stab.
24
That definitely hits.
for 8 piercing.
Okay.
And second attack. 22
Mm-hmm.
for 13 piercing.
It is still standing.
And that's my turn.
Very good, very good. Now it's their turn. So,
Yeah, I probably pissed this one off.
let's see here. This one runs screaming towards Fringle. 5, 6, 7. And goes to hit. Does a 14 hit. Fringle.
No, it does not.
All right, second attack. Does a 22 hit.
Yes.
It slams its mighty arm against you for 9 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's turn for that one. And this one in front of Wayra is going to try to attack attack Wayra. And
Okay.
it reaches its massive club-like limbs to like go for a smash, and it rolls a 19.
That hits.
Okay, and it does. Where's that D8 keep disappearing to? 9, 13 damage. Bludgeoning.
Ow. Okay.
And now the big guy. Having Uznar right here in arm's reach. Even though like goo is flowing away from this thing, it uses its entire movement to pull its massive ass up out of the water. And it goes for a goes for a swing against Uznar with one of its arms. This thing has 3 arms, by the way. Okay, first one. That is a soft 20.
That hits.
You take 8 bludgeoning and
Cut in half due to rage.
4 acid.
Okay.
Second attack. That is well, it's more. It's a 19 plus a 5 again. So 24.
Yep, that hits.
You take 8 slashing damage plus
10 and a half. 10 and a half.
3 acid damage.
Okay. Down to 83.
And its third attack. And same as before, 24.
Yep.
That is going to be 9 slashing damage plus 1 acid.
Okay, so are we rounding up or rounding down for the half?
We're rounding up because you can't do when it's a 1, it's rounding up because a 1 is a 1.
Okay, so 70. So 70. So it'd be 6 slashing. So my bad at math is showing. Okay, so 77. Then how much slashing?
I forgot. It was a 6 plus the 9 slashing.
Okay, so then
That would be
6
effectively a 4.
Yeah, so I'm at okay, cool, 74 health. Yay! Sorry, shouldn't be saying that. Shit.
Yeah.
My bad. Forget when I said numbers.
I hate to interrupt, but did the one in front of me get its turn?
Oh, it did not. Not yet.
Haha.
So, Abney, you are attacked by that one down there.
As you do.
14 for its first attack.
Nope.
Natural 1. Severity. 19, not terribly severe. It just falls on its face and is considered prone for the next round.
Good.
Okay. Oh, these foolish monsters. The cultist guy in the cage is... He kind of sucks. I didn't develop him as a character very much. And he's upset about that. Uznar, you're up.
Okay, so Usnar is from that barrage of attack. Usnar's gonna start taking this seriously. He's gonna draw his great sword, and now start going, which is this really large curved blade, and basically just looks like a slab of metal was just attached to a handle, and he's gonna go in swinging. So first attack, 13.
That hits.
15 plus 2, so that's 17 damage. 17 slashing.
Yep.
Alright. Going in for number 2. That's 26.
That definitely hits.
Yep, so 14 plus 2. So that's 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, bonus action, I am going to zap this fucker with lightning. So I need it to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
They are not terribly dexterous, so that does not happen.
Okay, so they take 8 lightning damage as after the swings, lightning just immediately arcs down Usnar's arm, flowing off the blade, and just contacts the creature.
Bzzzt. You turn your sword into a lightning sword, and it takes the damage, and it smells like sizzling vomit.
I didn't know Usna was a lightning elemental.
And now I can actually turn my aura. Yep. Storm Herald Barbarian. Lightning. See, so yeah, I zap everything with lightning these days. So I kinda wanted everything in the water so I would do more damage anyway. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, so refresh my memory. What does the aura do?
My aura. When this effect activates, you can choose one other creature in your aura and must make it a dexterity saving throw. The target takes 1d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one, and then just upgrade the damage per level. Then the second part of my aura. This is an aura that's part is just permanently on outside of rage. I gain resistance to lightning damage, and I can breathe underwater, plus have a swim speed of 30 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah. Path of the Storm Herald. It's fucking crazy.
Yep.
So they have to make that dex save now, or was it dex or?
Yeah, I thought you already rolled it.
Oh, I did earlier for the. Or was that lightning strike your aura?
Yeah, the lightning strike is my aura.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought it was a separate thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so Avne, you're up.
Yay. Yeah, just gonna do what I do best. Bring up the sword unless.
Neat.
There we go. 13.
That hits.
And it's 6 slashing, that's minimum damage. Ugh.
Okay.
And strike number 2. 25, that's better.
That hits.
That's minimum damage again. 6.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're prone, aren't they?
Oh yeah, shit. So you had those with advantage. Just roll 2d20, and if one of them hits as a natural, we'll.
I'll just roll this another 2 times.
Soft 20. Natural.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. You're good.
We're good.
No, I'm pretty sure Avney's attacks were with disadvantage, D.
Shh.
Shh. Don't worry about it. It's
Don't
fine.
worry about it. Huh,
Don't
shoot.
worry about it.
Is that turn for you, Avne?
I would say so.
All right, Forrest, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hex the big dude
Ah, heck.
as a bonus action. Good one. That is cast at a 3rd level, which really just means that it lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and I am going to use Inspiration to add to this.
Okay.
So first regular damage, 10 points, plus 1 more.
Okay.
So 11 for the first hit, plus Hex's damage, which is another d6 necrotic.
Okay.
6 points. Sweet. So that's a total of 17 damage, 11 force, 6 necrotic.
Okay.
Second Eldritch Blast is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
12 points of force and 1 point of necrotic.
Very good.
Really, really loving the agonizing blast invocation, adding my charisma modifier to the Eldritch Blast damage.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
Yes.
Miyako, quick question.
Yes.
What ability check are you gonna make it have disadvantage on? Target has one ability. Also, one ability when you choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on this ability check and choose an ability.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Fuck it. Let's make it have disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage on strength. Very good. Is that turn?
Yes, that is turn.
All right, Shaq, your turn.
Let's see, 10. First 30 feet of movement is up to here. And gonna bonus action put Hunter's Mark on this run here.
Uh-huh.
And first longbow attack, again with a -5. That's 15 to
It
hit.
hits. It hits.
12 plus. That's 4, that's 16 plus 20. That's 30 total damage.
Okay.
Second longbow with a -5. 8.
That hits.
Jesus. Okay. Whew. That's a max damage. Plus that and that. Let's see, that's 13 plus 9, 22. 6. That's 36 total damage.
It dies and crumbles to ash.
And I'll use my second haste action on this one fighting Fringle. Another -5. That's an 18 to hit.
You betcha.
6 plus 4 is 10. That's 20 total damage.
All right. It staggers from being hit so hard.
And let's see, how much movement do I have? I still have another 15. And I'll use it to move all the way up here.
Okay.
An extra 30 feet up there on the bridge. And that's the end of my turn.
Very good. Nova.
Wait, did he use all of his attacks?
He used all of
Yeah.
them. Yep.
I must have miscounted.
No.
Okay. Yes, so Nova, seeing that fire isn't working, and, well, not working well, and sort of inspired by Usnar's show of electricity doodles, Nova comes running to Fringle's assistance and punches him with a shocking fist.
Okay. That hits.
Yep.
Roll your damage.
With an 8.
It sizzles and smells like burning garbage.
Oh no, this is worse than the last one. Ugh. Oh, ah. And he, in fact, he even kind of like backs away, just like, no. And Nova ends his turn.
Okay. Fringle, your turn.
Fringle is going to light that one in front of him on fire.
Using the Sacred Flame, yes?
Yep.
Do it up.
14 dex.
Nothing doing again.
Okay, so it takes 2d8.
Haha, do it.
8. Radiant damage. So,
It very nearly perishes, but it stays standing. It is in shambles, though. Not that it looked that good to begin with.
You are also able
Dang.
to back away without repercussion.
then I'm gonna hit it with Spiritual Weapon. Quick question.
Yes.
Spiritual Weapon, is that just like a straight D20 to hit, or does it add anything else?
Oh, it's your D20 plus your strength modifier.
Plus strength?
Yes.
Okay, then. Yeah, it's just a straight D20 because I have plus 0 strength.
Okay, so that's where we landed on that. Yep.
9?
It hits.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. On a hit, target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, which is 6. Okay. 1d8.
Oh, actually, as a note here, I'm reading the spell and it's listed as a melee spell attack.
Oh,
So
right.
it should actually be.
His
It should
spell
be
mod.
actually adding his entire spell modifier.
Right. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Either way, it hit, but
Yeah, just like in the future.
yeah. Well,
It should
we
be,
haven't
It should be more than a d20.
we haven't done a battle in a very long time, so we're working the rust out.
Right. So yeah, 1d8 plus 6, 8 damage.
Okay, and let me just check something really quick. It staggers, but it is not downed yet.
Okay. Well,
Like I
that's
said,
my
you don't have to
turn.
stand there.
What?
You don't have to stand there. It can't take reactions this turn.
Oh.
You're kind of medding a little bit, but I'll allow it.
Well, also in the effort of Rust, maybe people don't remember that electric shocking grasp takes away their reactions.
Yep.
And then Fringle's gonna move here.
Okay. All right, Wayra, it's your turn.
All right. So, Wayra is going to move right there. And she's a little sick of these guys. So, just checking what the radius on the spell is. So I'm not wanting to hit Usnar. 15-foot cube originating from me. Cool.
Well, they actually changed the ruling on that.
Yeah.
So it's now like in any space in front of you that you you select.
Well then, I'll move right there. And you're gonna be right there. Alright, so Thunder Wave at the big guy.
Okay.
And I am casting that at higher than for. Oh, what do I? How many spell slots do I have? Okay, so I'll be casting that at 3rd level.
Okay. And what's the DC 15?
Still
Oh.
smells like that stuff.
Let me see here. Hang on. I gotta see what its con modifier is.
I figured it wouldn't be.
It does not make it.
So 14 thunder damage, and it's pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to say for flavor, it lands partially in,
In
the
the water. Good.
Making all these things just take a bath.
Yup.
They need it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's the monster's turn. The ones that are left. This one next to Avne goes for one swipe. Will a 16 hit?
It will not.
What about a 16?
Yeah, no.
All right, well, what about a 16?
Oh my god. No.
Okay, well, that one did not hit you. It just kind of swiped awkwardly. Having been this one up here, having been shocked by the red one, changes his focus to go here and try to attack Nova. Does a 9 hit?
It does not. He nimble dodges.
Does a no, natural 1 does not fucking hit. Let's see severity. That's pretty damn severe. Shit, I don't know how to make this thing hurt itself, but
Maybe maybe it falls into my head flame.
Sure, let's say that. It falls into your head flame, and it takes some damage.
It's one hell of a headbutt.
Takes... Let's see here. And it does not survive. It dies.
Damn.
It falls into you, conking itself out, and it crumbles to dust.
Ew, 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 ew.
Gooey dust. Ew. Dust and paste. It's like if somebody poured oil onto ashes.
No, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me.
Alright, so that one's dead in a very weird way. I'll figure out a better way to describe that if it happens again. So that leaves only the big guy and the cultist, who is safely locked behind his barricade.
And the one down here?
And the one down there, but I already rolled his attacks and he failed.
Ah.
So the big guy is gonna use his movement to pull his ass out again. And he's going to take a swipe at Weira. Not with a 10, I don't presume.
Nope.
Well, let's try again. Not with a natural 1.
Wow, you should keep these dice.
Yeah.
These dice are not going to stay. Fuck me.
They're going up
78
now.
severity.
No, they should stay. They should stay. This is perfect.
I like these dice.
What was supposed to be an epic encounter falls to shit because of the dice rolls.
Isn't that how it
I
always
mean,
ends up, though?
the creatures look like shit, so.
That's just how D&D be.
Fuck, I don't know how to make this one hurt itself either. It swings its mace-like appendage around like it's gonna do a wind-up punch. It ends up releasing the mass that's at the end of its arm into its own head. For, let's see. "12 damage, bludgeoning.
It hurts itself in its confusion.
It hurt itself in its confusion, and its turn is over.
You can only get results like this in D&D, y'all.
Fucking. That's what the cultist says. Osnar, it's your turn. Osnar? Dragon, are you muted?
Oh crap! Sorry, I muted myself. My bad.
No worries.
Yeah. Anyhow, I have a swim speed. So, step into the water, moved in. I am now in murder sandwich with Weira. Nice thing about swim speed. It allows you to use any weapon when you have one.
Should we not use the phrase murder sandwich?
I will use
Maybe
murder
this-
sandwich till the day I die. So, do you do
You said
flanking
do
with advantage or +2?
advantage.
Okay, swing going in with advantage. Yeah, 25.
That certainly hits.
Yep, that is 15 damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
So what? So let me see. I'm looking at the picture of the goo monster right now. Oh yeah, just take its entire eyeball off, and as I land, just a bolt of lightning just comes straight down into it, just incinerating the body.
Oh, Jesus. So, that part of combat is effectively over, and there's a dude in a cage just kind of nervously sweating.
Okay, I immediately use a bonus action to switch my hex over to him and give him disadvantage on wisdom ability checks.
We are not out of initiative yet.
Not out of initiative. Then never
Does-
mind.
Wait, doesn't Abney still have
Yeah,
a?
there's
Yeah, there's still that one in there.
Yeah, I'm
Abney
still a
the
little
cultist.
busy here.
Oh yeah, fuck! I keep forgetting about that one. Shit.
He hasn't done much. That one.
He's just banging on the shield, is making music.
He's like
fine.
gung gung gung. He's achieving what he did not achieve
Okay.
in life and being a drummer.
Okay,
Exactly.
I know. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my turn. The rest of my turn, I'm going to run up. And is this door here locked?
It is really only barred shut.
Okay. I use my second attack on the door.
Okay.
So that's 15 to the door.
That fucking does it.
Do I even need to roll damage to
Nope.
see if it knocks it down?
You bust
Okay,
you bust open the door and it flies off its hinges. Huh.
And thanks to Tavern Brawler, I can move up and I bonus action grapple the cultist.
Very good, very good. Let me delete that gate for you.
Hi, I'm here to put you in the Boston Crab.
Yeah, he's not gonna be making any competing athletics checks against you very well. Nope.
Yep, because he had to be an 18.
He's
He
not
is now
doing it.
grappled.
He is a grappled boy. Ah! So, Avne, your turn.
Yeah, you know what I'm about to do.
Know what you're about.
Know what I'm about to do.
Do it.
That!
Fuck me. Good
I was
jo-
actually gonna divide smite it.
You still can.
Yeah, I know. I would just say, well, I guess that's a thing. Okay. What was the magical word I had for smite again?
I don't recall.
Shit. I don't either, so I'm looking it up.
Shazam.
God, I wish. Shit, I don't remember, but I think it was just smite. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and roll the damage first, see what happens.
Yep.
Extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot. Yep. So 2d8, yeah, and extra 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. I don't know if that applies.
It does
I'll
not.
just roll 2d8. Okay, just making sure. So 2d8. Shit. Wait, actually, I get to roll it again because of the nat 20, don't I?
Yep.
Or no?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sick. Like that. There you go.
So how do you want to do this?
I figured. Yeah, just slash across. Oh wait, that's only one slash. So yeah, just raised above the head, very intimidating paladin presence, just yelling out, "Smite!" and cleave it in half.
You
With
do
white,
that.
white yellow light just crossing from the blade and their eyes.
And with that, you slice it in half, and it basically evaporates in the paladinic aura that you are shooting off as part of this smite. So,
Him will just turn around, see all the defeated enemies. Wow, you guys made some work.
with that, the cultist is restrained. The rest of the battle is over. I'm going to say you're out of initiative.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Nova is just like doing like a swirly prestidigitation all around his body. Get it off, 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 get it off.
Jack is gonna use what he has left on haste to quickly go over there before the cultist can die.
Nova will Avni will help Nova clean up.
Yeah, Forrest is definitely going over and being like, "We need his information. Do not kill him."
I'm not killing him. I've got him in the Boston Crab. He can't move.
I don't know what that is.
It is
Basically,
both painful and delicious.
basically he's face down as Osnar has a hold of his legs and is bending his back.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I just know what it is, like the scorpion.
Yeah, that's similar to it, but
Yeah.
yes.
There you go, Nova. There's a little bit in your hair. 1 second.
The what? The singular, the singular strand of hair I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thank you. That was disgusting.
Oh, I know. I don't like being here as much as you don't.
Alright, Usna. Keep holding. Obviously, I do not need to tell you to keep holding him.
Nope. Making him humble.
And she's going to go up and just say, "Well, I am going to break through your thoughts here, cultist. If you resist against the spell, I will have our large high friend here break your arm. And we will continue breaking bones until you stop resisting."
Burke said this wasn't gonna go like this.
Wait a minute, Burke?
Oh my god. Mac talked about it in the bar.
Right,
Yeah.
yes.
Or whatever.
My apologies.
And Forrest casts Detect Thoughts with her last spell slot. And she is going to attempt to break through his mental defenses and take every scrap of information she can from his head.
All right, this guy is weak-willed as fuck. So you are through a flurry of just scared thoughts and a desire to piss himself. You are able to find the following bits of information out. Braxton and the rest of the birds, aside from Burke. So Braxton, Castigon, and
Tavarian?
Tavarian, thank you. They are no longer in Averhold, and he does not know where they are. They are not here in Nack, but Burke was here in Nack just yesterday to help this cultist get set up here. Basically, these monsters are known as the Children of Absazel. The red ones in particular have like additional club-like appendages, and they are a lot stronger than the other ones, the inky ones. They are made from dead bodies plus like whatever ooze that they have at their disposal from the god of destruction Abzazel. And they're basically like a faster, smaller champion, but they still pack their own heavy punch.
Okay. Information on what he was hoping to accomplish here?
apparently this is part of a larger plan where these creatures are basically planted in several major cities around Solland, including the city of Seoul and in Averholt, um, where they were going for a simultaneous attack within the next few days.
Ah. Does he have information on specific locations within the cities?
Um, so far, only Nack because he is a native of Nack.
Okay. Basically, it was one of those need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
Yeah, he's a low level goon. He doesn't even get a name.
Got it. Let's see. Any info on where Burke might have gone?
Burke was headed to the city of Seoul,
Was headed to Seoul. Okay.
which is off to the west. If anybody needs to know.
Okay. Let's see. He has no idea where Castigon and Tavarian were. Does he know anything about Braxton?
He only knows that there's like this big robed dude that hangs around with the other two birds that aren't Burke.
Okay. And he's never gotten like any kind of a look under those robes. He just knows big and robed.
Yes.
Okay. Does he have any info on the secret location under the Temple District?
No, he does not.
Didn't think so. Let's see. So he knows about specific locations in Nack. Are there other locations in Nack that had more of these creatures?
No, but he was supposed to have made more of these creatures by now, but he was hoping he'd catch up tonight.
Ah. And you said there were more all across Soland.
Yes.
Okay. Forrest is going to be relaying all of that information as she gets it, holding none of that back. And then she will ask, "Is there anything else that anyone would like to know?"
Those things were made of dead bodies?
Unsurprising, considering the possessed people we first saw when we got into all of this.
Yeah, Nova just coming to the realization that basically a pile of burnt dead bodies fallen onto him.
Jack will be sure to remind Nova of the bandits they ran into and how they were sort of absorbed by the goo, and how he put one of the bandits out of his misery.
Oh yeah, I watched a
Yes.
man's head implode. That
So
was
it's
great.
so it's kind of in some ways they could use regular dead bodies, but they also can like do a parasite thing with them.
Yeah, remember that
With living
time
bodies, yeah.
at the underground ancient prison that you found? They were working with
Yeah.
necromancers.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Makes you
Definitely
think.
comforts Nova.
Still,
Yeah, question. We're done interrogating him, right?
no. What
I
other
would like
information
to-
would everyone like to know?
I would like you to tell us exactly how you make them and everything you know about the creatures. Period.
Ah.
So there's this essence that that cultists are able to cull up from the earth. This is the essence of Absazel. This is basically what Absazel is made of. Absazel being at the core of the earth. This is like all like pulled up through like layers upon layers of earth. It's a very specialized ritual that only cultists like really learn the secrets of, or learn the abilities of.
So they're like calling up tiny, tiny little bits and pieces of Absazel, right?
Yes.
That's essentially what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, I do actually have a
So-
legit question, but I want the answer too. Is there any cool shit lying around in here? Has he got any cool stuff lying around in here?
Ushna.
Jack gestures to the table. which he will then start to go through.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, Forrest is just gonna take all the information on whatever loot there might be in this area or hidden
Ushna-
around.
Ushnar, Jacques, Forrest, priorities, please.
We are
can't
going through
always
the
ask
priorities.
more.
He doesn't have anything down here, but he does have things back in his apartment, including stacks of gold and several
Yeah.
several gemstones.
Miyoko is very happy about this. Forrest is apathetic, but relays the information. Anything else that we need to know? Continue the questions. This spell goes for 10 minutes, so continue.
Does he know about Braxton's main goal?
Yeah, whatever they ask, consider that I am pulling from his head.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, all he knows is that the different leaders of this particular sect of the cult have their own reasons for being a part of the cult. Braxton's particular plan is a mystery. The reasoning behind it is a mystery. He doesn't even really know who Braxton is beyond like the big robed guy in charge. Tavarian seeks revenge for, incidentally, his family getting wiped out by the cult, but it kind of like doesn't make a whole lot of sense that he's working for the cult. But the fact that he's a strong-willed individual where his family in his mind was actually weak-willed, it's this big complex thing.
I was like just gonna say, like that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it makes sense to him, and that's what matters.
Shut up, I thought you had something on your chin.
All right.
We heard that. Anyway, Burke
I
just
imagine Frangle is saying it. It's just like
Burke is in it because he and his father used to be poachers, but his father got taken away from him and executed for being a poacher. So he's kind of angry at the world, and he wants the world to pay for it.
Avni just nods at that, like, yep, that checks out.
Burke is Burke. I already said Burke. Castigon's just along for the ride. He
Yep,
revels in
makes sense.
chaos and destruction, so he's all about this.
Yep.
That tracks.
Yep, that all checks out.
Okay. Anything else?
Fringle would like to know who this guy is and why he joined the cult.
His name is William, and he joined the cult because he thought it would make him more powerful, but he just gets stuck with like little dumb jobs like this, and now he's like in pain, and this is like his big important moment. So
It is almost
Yeah.
like you're a cog in a machine.
like can she divine any other important names apart from the ones we already know?
Nothing that this guy
That's a
would
fair
know,
question. Okay.
or nothing else that this guy would know anyway.
Because yeah, it sounds like his immediate supervisor was Burke in this moment.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I have nothing.
Anything worth of importance on the table?
It's mostly like just run-of-the-mill alchemical stuff.
Alright.
Nothing he couldn't get from an apothecary.
Is there any magic ink on that table?
There is one vial, yes.
Yes! Score! That goes to Nova.
Fringle
Oh.
would like to knock William out.
Nope, I'm beating you to it.
God.
Yeah, he's KO'd. He's not a strong dude.
Yeah. Basically, I forget about Fringel's lifting up to do his mace, and Newson goes, "Oh no, I got this." Just untucks one arm and just does the whole anime back of head chop to the back of his head.
Ooh.
Hmm. Well. All right. Question for Dragon.
Yes.
Does your grapple require you to cover his mouth?
Nope.
Okay. Your forest watches all of that. Just says nothing. As soon as you shift your attention from going to grapple to attempting to carry this dude, she claps her hand over his mouth and casts poison spray directly down his throat.
Oh, fuck!
Nova's hair stands up straight.
Shaq is staying there with his dagger out. It's like, I guess I don't need this then.
Forrest, what are you doing?
Which yeah, if you want to.
Oh, he dead. His face
Yeah,
is
it's
melted.
3 points of damage, but yeah.
He dead.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We
Usna
no
just
longer-
stand-
Sometimes
We
forest.
we no longer needed him. He is a pawn, and he has no other information that we did not glean from him.
Forrest, we talked about
That's
this.
a 20
Yes.
to punch. That's a 20 to punch Forrest in her cat face.
That would
Yeah,
hit.
That hits. Yeah, she's got an AC 14.
Yeah, max damage.
This is a disaster.
Shaq is gonna hold a dagger to Usnar's throat. Listen, we came down here with a clear objective. We stopped whatever was going down here. They didn't say to take prisoners. We got all the information we could, and he is no longer of any use. What are they gonna do? Throw him in a cell? And what if someone comes down to meet him in that cell? Castigon, perhaps, and gives him some of that slime and turns him into one of those things we just fought. Then consumes all the other prisoners in those cells. Then that is running loose, either in here in this town, or Neverhold or wherever he ends up. It is best he remains dead. We burn the body, or whatever else. We return to Mac, tell him everything that happened, and then we send a message to Blount. Or Mac sends the message to Blount, warning him of what's going to happen.
Indeed, there was
Get-
no
it.
further use in him being alive. He is more
Get it.
dangerous alive than dead.
I'm gonna put this to you two one time and one time only. No matter what his reasoning, no matter who he is still he is still a human. He was a full being manipulated by people in a being manipulated by people. He does not deserve death for being an idiot.
And I will
He
put
deserves-
this.
He deserved to be punished for corrupt making those things. Granted, but at the same time, I have to be on the side of the bird here. There has to be a way. There has to be a way that things work.
Now,
And
this
I-
coming from you.
And does not, I will put this to you only once. Whatever you believe about redemption, I do not necessarily disagree with you. But these people willingly open themselves up to this creature. And believe me when I tell you that there is no ending that connection. There is no escaping that connection. That is a lifetime of seeing this maddening creature in your dreams, of hearing its whispers in your head. It is whatever redemption that you feel these people deserve or could have, they are time bombs.
With
That is all they are.
the body dissolves into ash and fades away.
If this were anything else, if these were not cultists, then I would absolutely 100% agree that they should have some form of redemption, that they should be punished by the law, by whatever other methods that you think, and they do not need to die. But these, they all need to die. All of them. Because that is the only way that you are ever going to destroy the influence of the things that they worship. All people with this connection must die.
And Jack is gonna pipe up. He's gonna stand right next to Forrest. Screw it. Pretend he's there on the body.
Okay. Well, the
Uh,
body's ash now, so I might as well just like poof it
Yeet.
away. Bye.
Right. All right. He's gonna. And don't forget, weren't we not told that the more these cultists are alive, the stronger this god of destruction is? The best thing we can do is kill the cultist, reduce its power, reduce its hold. If we leave him alive, you won't really want to just jail him. He is not manipulated. He knew what he was doing. He was ready to unleash these creatures on innocent people. And you really just want to throw him in a cell where any of those others can reach him, as I said before. And you want to tell us not to act so recklessly? You, Usnar? You of all people? At least we're doing the right thing.
I need a drink. Just sighs. Starts wandering away. Just to shake off the last bit of his rage, he punches the pillar.
It cracks.
Pillar on-
With that,
Jack is. No.
I was about to
I
end
was-
it, unless you have
sorry.
a little thing.
I was just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Forrest.
Ah, thank you.
Just like a little something.
Okay. All right. With
And,
that,
I apologize. I apologize. One last thing. Forrest will turn to Avni and say, "Yes, we did talk about this, and this was the conclusions that I gave you. It is also why I made your promise."
Can I roll intimidation for flavor?
sure.
Because they're giving a look, and it's not a happy one.
Okay.
Shit.
Forest roll insight.
Let's see.
The blushing cockatiel is trying to look intimidating
Yeah.
and succeeds.
He succeeds. He's grumpy, and that makes you feel bad in a way.
It's literally a look
That's-
of I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
she's not happy about the other's disappointment or their anger at her, but she is very resolute in her position.
They'll just shake their head, sigh, and leave.
She is as zealous in her position as the cultists are in theirs.
And with that, we end our session for the evening. We'll be back Tuesday night, where we have the conclusion of the one-shot adventure, The Unusual Suspects, and eventually I'll stop calling these two-session adventures one-shots. But everybody, we're going to go raid Wodog, who is doing a wonderful 24-hour fundraiser for the National Association of Mental Illness, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that. But he's raising money. It's good. You should go help him raise money. Here we go. And everybody have a wonderful night, and thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
And boom.